In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix N8N error. We'll walk through a clear, practical process to diagnose and resolve errors right inside your workflow so you can get things running smoothly again. Start by opening your N8N dashboard in your browser. Make sure you're in the correct workspace and looking at the specific workflow that produced the error. If you have multiple tabs or versions, confirm you're viewing the latest saved version so the changes you make are applied where you expect them. Next, scan the workflow canvas and locate the node highlighted in red. That red indicator means N8N detected a failure at that point. If the workflow is larger, zoom out slightly or pan around the canvas to find any red badges or red node headers. Identifying the exact node is important because the error is almost always specific to that node's configuration or the data it received. Click the red node to bring up its details. Look at the output or error panel, usually visible in the lower or side area of the editor. Read the error message carefully and, if available, expand any additional details. Pay attention to keywords like unauthorized, not found, missing required field, invalid value, or rate limit exceeded. These clues point to the exact cause, whether it's an issue with input data, an API permission, a missing parameter, or a temporary service limitation. If the error mentions a specific field, note its name and expected format. If it references an HTTP status code, that can also indicate whether it's a credentials or configuration problem. Now verify the node settings and credentials. Open the node's parameters and confirm every required field is filled with the correct formatting. If you're using expressions, ensure they resolve to real values from previous nodes. Mismatched property names or unexpected null values are common culprits. Check IDs, email addresses, URLs, and date formats for typos or trading spaces. If the node depends on data from an earlier step, preview that input to be sure the values you expect are actually present. Then review the credentials selected for this node. Confirm you've chosen the correct account or key, that it hasn't expired, and that it has the necessary permissions or scopes for the action you're performing. If your service requires refreshed tokens, reconnecting or reauthorizing can resolve many authorization errors. Also confirm any base URL or environment setting matches the service you intend to use. With the node's details clarified and credentials verified, you'll be set to move forward confidently and keep your workflow running reliably.